imagine you step into a glowing tower that hovers above every known city. On its ground floor, strangers welcome you with simple smiles and stories about early childhood memories of touch and curiosity. They share why a brush on the wrist made their hearts race, or why single whispered secret behind the school gym changed the way they spoke to everyone forever. You feel a shiver because you recognize those moments in your own life. You climb to the second floor, called the Market of Desire. Hosts here wear masks and trade tiny tokens feathered. Beads, poems, every token tied to a secret desire or hidden fear. One scholar offers you a crimson feather and tells you it stands for an ancient ritual found in 5 continents, a rite of passage that marks puberty through a gift and a vow. Another hands you a folded paper claim and describes how small act of kindness in that same culture built sexual respect across generations. As you trade tokens with other visitors, you start to see patterns, how power, play, promise dance together in every society's love story. You rise to the 3rd floor, the Observatory of Norms. Here, giant lenses focus on everyday scenes. Couples chatting on park benches, friends jesting in coffee shops, entire families planning meals. Sociologists in crisp white coats point out the invisible scripts that shape every word and touch. A young researcher explains how a single word, just friends, can redraw the line between friendship and desire. A veteran teacher reveals how schools around the world teach somebody to smile at pleasure and others to hide their own warmth. You begin to question whose rule. The 4th floor is the lab of consent. Tables hold colored beads, timers, blindfolds. A guide invites you to play a game. Each person chooses a color to show comfort, a shape to show curiosity, and a sound to stop at one. You learn that consent is far more than a yes or no. It's a living conversation. You feel your pulse as you share your boundaries and ask about someone else's. And you realize this science lab is really an art studio of trust. Upward still, the 5th floor glows like dawn. The archive of stories. Hundreds of voices echo here. Letters from sailors, diary entries from teenagers, poems by philosophers, whispers from activists. You press your ear to a bronze horn and hear a 19th century woman laugh at her secret. You open a leather-bound book and read in Modern Rebels Manifesto on breaking sexual taboo. Each story cracks open new doors in your mind. At the top of the tower, you find a simple mirror. You look in and see yourself, a student, a researcher, a wanderer, hungry for truth. You realize this floating city is inside you, built floor by floor from every culture's hopes and fears, every broken rule and every new promise. Now the tower invites you to explore deeper. Every ritual, every rule, every secret here is an open question waiting for your own company. Where will your curiosity take you next?